Okay guys, welcome back to week 7 picks. Are we going to be betting against the spread, talking about the spreads, winners and losers for week 7. We're going to talk about all these week 7 games from Thursday Night Football all the way to Monday Night Football right now. The first game on the list, guys, the New Orleans Saints versus the Arizona Cardinals. Right now the Cardinals are favored to win by negative 2.5. The New Orleans Saints, they haven't been playing very consistent because of the quarterback situation, and the Arizona Cardinals just acquired Robbie Anderson from the Carolina Panthers. The addition of DeAndre Hopkins. Who knows what this Arizona Cardinals offense could actually partake, and I'll probably take the actual spread here for the Arizona Cardinals with negative 2.5. The Atlanta Falcons versus the Cincinnati Bengals. In my opinion, guys, just to start it off, I think the Bengals will clear-cut win this game, but the Falcons, they've been 6-0 against the spread, so I will probably take the Atlanta Falcons plus 6.5 spread here, in my opinion, because Marcus Mariota and the Atlanta Falcons, they've been keeping all these games very close with a record of 3-3, and the Bengals also have a 3-3 record, but the Bengals are clearly trying to find their own rhythm, and they're actually finding the rhythm right now with Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, the whole offense for the Bengals. They're starting to finally find their groove, so I do think the Bengals will win this game, but the Atlanta Falcons spread of plus 6.5, in my opinion, is the best bet here. The Detroit Lions are coming off a bye, and they will be facing the Dallas Cowboys, who just got their first loss with the starting quarterback, Cooper Rush. Now, Cooper Rush finally met his match versus the Philadelphia Eagles last week, finally facing a legitimate defense, in my opinion. The Detroit Lions finally get a week rest, and they have to come back here with somewhat of a vengeance and somewhat with a sense of urgency with a 1-4 record. Now, the spread is 7. I do believe the Dallas Cowboys will probably most likely win this game. The Detroit Lions will keep it close, and their spread of plus 7 will be the best one to go here, in my opinion. Indianapolis Colts versus the Tennessee Titans, an in-division rivalry, which in my opinion, whenever there is an in-division rivalry game, it's always very, very close. That's probably why the spread is 2.5. Now, the Colts, they have been playing very good, and they've been surprising a lot of teams lately, beating the Chiefs, for example, winning last week, for example. So I do think the Colts will probably keep it close and upset the Tennessee Titans, getting a full hold of their division. I think the Indianapolis Colts will win this game and hold on to that spread as well. The Green Bay Packers versus the Washington Commanders. I do believe the Green Bay Packers need more help offensively. Aaron Rodgers is not playing like himself from last year. He's not playing like a back-to-back MVP winner. He's not playing to that caliber of a level right now. A huge question mark will probably be because the offense that he currently has, or the offense that they're currently running. He wants to simplify things, and I do believe this week they will make a statement with the Washington Commanders, and I do think the Green Bay Packers will clear up that spread, and I will probably take the Green Bay's money line and their spread of negative 4.5 as well. Even though the Washington Commanders just came off a win, I don't believe that momentum will continue to stay, and the Green Bay Packers will hold on to make another W. Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Carolina Panthers. Now, mind you guys, they just traded Robbie Anderson. They just lost their real good head coach that they had for about 7 years. They just fired him. So there's a lot of changes going on right now with the Carolina Panthers. There's still a question mark if Baker Mayfield is going to play. It doesn't matter who's going to be the quarterback for the Panthers. I do believe the Panthers will keep it close because of their defense. Right now, the Bucs offense is not hitting on all cylinders. Tom Brady is struggling to throw touchdowns, and I do believe the spread of 11 points is phenomenal. It's a lot of points, and I'll probably take the Bucs money line, but I will go with the Carolina Panthers spread of plus 11. The New York Giants versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Both teams have great defenses, top 10 right now in the NFL. The Giants are, in my opinion, guys, one of the clearest teams that's a huge surprise in my opinion. They will be facing a tough defense with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Great rush defense, so Saquon Barkley may struggle just a little bit. And if Saquon Barkley cannot hit on all cylinders, the Giants will probably struggle. The issue is for the Jaguars, the Giants defense is also pretty stellar, and they have Trevor Lawrence as the quarterback. So even though the Giants are the underdogs right here, I will go with the Giants money line. I do believe the Giants will probably win this game and be 6-1 on the record, setting up a huge matchup for the Philadelphia Eagles for the top of the division in the upcoming weeks. The Cleveland Browns versus the Baltimore Ravens, another in-division rivalry that normally I always say it's always going to be a close matchup. Right now the spread is 6.5 favorites for the Baltimore Ravens. I do believe Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens has something to prove, especially after a somewhat of a poor performance last week. I do believe the Baltimore Ravens will win this game and cover the spread as well for this one. The 4-2 New York Jets are going to be facing against the 2-4 Denver Broncos at Denver. Now, the thing is, guys, that New York Jets have been a huge surprise in my opinion. Right now, they are second in the division, only behind the Buffalo Bills, and the Denver Broncos, they are not meeting up to the expectations with the addition of Russell Wilson. Now, the New York Jets defense has been phenomenal. Sauce Gardner has been playing stellar. They just upset the Green Bay Packers, and I do believe they will upset the Denver Broncos this week, especially that the spread is so small. I'll probably go with the Jets winning line, and the Jets will probably win this game, becoming 5-2 for the division. The Houston Texans versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Right now, the Raiders are projected to win by 7 points. It's a battle of one of the two worst teams, in my opinion, though. The Las Vegas Raiders are way better than what the record is at 1-4. I do think they will most likely win this game and also cover the spread of 7. The Seattle Seahawks versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Guys, the Seattle Seahawks, in my opinion, they are rolling. Even though they have a mediocre record of 3-3, Geno Smith and the Seattle Seahawks are putting up points. Right now, the spread is 5.5. I do believe the Chargers will probably win this shootout. Seattle Seahawks will keep the game close, covering the spread. The Kansas City Chiefs versus the San Francisco 49ers. There's going to be a good battle versus offense and defense. I don't think it's going to be a shootout or whatsoever. Right now, the spread is 2.5. I do believe the Chiefs will win this game because the offensive arsenal that the Chiefs have right now is clearly going to overpower the defense for the San Francisco 49ers. And I just don't think Jimmy Garoppolo could surpass an average subpar game versus the Kansas City Chiefs defense. So I do believe the Chiefs money line and the Chiefs spread will be good bets here, in my opinion. The Pittsburgh Steelers will be facing the Miami Dolphins at Miami. This is the return of Tua. And guys, I do believe the Miami defense and Miami offense will step up their game just a little bit. The defense has been horrible. They're giving up a lot of yardages to a lot of quarterbacks, a lot of running backs. The one big thing that they haven't been doing is giving up a lot of points. And right now, Tua is coming back after a huge, scary injury. I just don't think the Steelers' offense right now, especially with the rookie Kenny Pickett, I just don't think they have enough firepower offensively to compare with the offense the Miami Dolphins have right now, especially with Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. Those guys right now are top 10 in most receiving yardage in the NFL going into week 7. And I do believe it's going to continue heading into week 8 and for the rest of the season. Tyreek Hill right now has the most yardage out of all the receivers, and I just think Tyreek Hill, there's no match for our response right now for Tyreek Hill. So I do think the Dolphins will win this game, but the Steelers will probably cover the spread of +7. Chicago Bears versus the New England Patriots is the Monday Night Football game, which in my opinion, guys, is a little boring because I do think the New England Patriots will blow out the Chicago Bears offense, defense. I just don't think the Chicago Bears are really that good, and I do think the New England Patriots, after just scoring 38 points on the Cleveland Browns, will continue their momentum, win the game, cover the spread, and just embarrass the Chicago Bears. It's going to be a very boring Monday Night Football, but let me know what you guys think. But that's all the picks, guys. Let me know down in the comment section if you liked it. Is your team winning? Is your team not winning? Am I against your team? Let me know what you guys think. If you guys did enjoy the video, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe down to the channel for more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time. See you guys later. Peace out and later.